Justin, a big change for you. You've come to Tasmania from New York City, from a life of finance to a life of making fine whiskey and fine gin. Tell us about that journey.
Take a step back from there. I grew up in Northern California. Family had a winery growing up as a kid, so it's an amazing experience growing up around the winery, running around with my sister and friends, field trips and so forth. Fast forward to my working life, spending time over a decade in New York City, worked in finance internationally. Tail end of that, met my Tasmanian wife and came here a little over two and a half years ago to launch this. Once we found this location, I thought this would be just the perfect spot. And we're sitting here with just gorgeous views overlooking the Tamar River. We're the only distillery in the West Tamar Valley on the main tourist wine route, and we're very happy to be. So on the gin side, the last few years, in a very short period, we've become one of the larger volume producers in the state and expanding nationally, with some big national retailers having signed us up. On the whiskey side, we just started whiskey production at the end of last year, so we certainly hope to be in that top 5 category of both volume producers as well as award-winning whiskeys before we're done. International Wine and Spirits is kind of the Oscars of the spirits world, and we were hoping just to get any awards for any of our 4 gins. We ended up winning a gold, silver, and 2 bronzes for all 4 of our gins, and the first Tasmanian gin ever to win gold was a big highlight for us.
Tell me about it, Brad.
All right, so this is our Three Cuts Gin Founders release. This is the first gin that we released to the market a couple of years ago now. Organic juniper, coriander seed, all fresh limes, some from the Tamar Valley, hibiscus, rose petal, again from Tamar Valley roses down the hill, some cinnamon, some white peppercorn. It's a bit going on.
Oh, that's beautiful. How's the local West Tamar and Launceston community embraced having this new distillery?
We're the first distillery ever that's been open kind of 7 days a week, offering this distillery offering with tours and tastings. So I think it's been something that's been welcomed by the local community and missing in that regard, because the majority of the distilleries have been down in the south, or local distilleries are a bit more specialized, or not having that kind of public-facing element as much. It's been really welcomed by the community as something that's different, that people can kind of interact more with the distillery. And tourists alike, we've just been overwhelmed with the amount of tourists coming through since the borders have been open. The amount of energy that I've been able to bring to this project, I mean, you can't do it unless you're passionate about it, and you can't, when you've got a smile on your face all the time like I do, it's for a reason. It's because this is what I get excited to do every day and wake up every day and do. I love it. I love interacting with people. I love telling the story and engaging with people, and seeing the look on customers' faces when they enjoy our gin. There's nothing like it.